Welcome to High School Football Game Night, presented by Scenic Cable Network and Production. Now, here's tonight's game.
We're with you tonight from W.H. Brown Stadium in Ashford, Alabama, where it's going to be a great night of football action here as the Headland Rams come into town with a pretty good record, 4-2, and of course the Yellow Jackets are 6-0 on the season, averaging about 34.5 points per game. The opponents have been averaging somewhere around 17, and Headland comes in despite of the two losses they've had. They are still somewhere around 24, 25 points per game average. Headland gets the ball, number 4 with it. That's Kyle Hart as he comes across the 25, 30, 35 up to about the 37-yard line. Where it'll be first and 10 for the Headland Rams as they will be going from east to west here in this first quarter of play. Bobby Price with you along with my videographer Doug Brandon. We'll try to keep you up to date with the play-by-play action of this contest as we go throughout the evening. It's first and 10 Headland. We're just underway here. A little confusion on the field as the clock is stopped momentarily. And we're in motion here as a little flare out goes to number 2. And that is going to be Trevor Windham. And nothing doing there, as I believe he lost a couple of yards on that play.
Tackled by number 52, Richard Ross.
And number 52, Richard Ross, in on the tackle there, as Ashford played heads-up football on that one. The defense stuffed the running back. Okay, here we go in second down. Here's the handoff to number 2, and he's nailed again at the 35, 36-yard line. That was Trevor Windham, along with 62, Kyle Welch, in on the tackle, stopped him at the 35. He fell forward to the 36-yard line. So it's still going to be third down and 12 yards to go on this third down play. We're about a minute and 10 seconds into this contest tonight as your quarterback in shotgun formation for Headland. Back to pass. He looks. He moves around. He looks more. Here's a pass, and it's going to be caught by number 3, LaBoris Cushion. And I believe that's going to be close enough for a first down. If not, they will surely measure on it. So they're going to bring the chains out to measure, and we'll see what portrays there. Jawan Williams, the quarterback for Headland, did a little flare out to number 3, LaBoris Cushion. So it's going to be short. It'll bring up a fourth down and inches at about the 47-yard line, so we'll see what happens as far as defense is concerned here for the Yellow Jackets. 10:15 left in the first period of play. All right, we're resuming action here on this 4th and inches. It looks as if Headland is going for it. They fumble in the backfield. And regardless of who covered it, it's going to be a Yellow Jacket.
Comes up short of a first down. Ashford takes over on the Rams 46-yard line. First and 10, Ashford.
So the Yellow Jackets will take over first and 10 from the Headland 47-yard line with 9:59 to go in the first period of play. We are scoreless here in the early going, but we should see some scoring up and down this field as both these squads do know how to score points. So here's Ashford. Number 8 takes it. He crosses the 45, 40. On his feet to the 35-yard line goes number 8, Malvin Anderson, and he picks up about 13 yards on that play. So it'll be first and 10.
Brown enough for a first down. Anderson's out at the 35-yard line of the Rams.
So quickly picks up about 13 yards to pick up a first down. So 1st and 10 from the Ram 35-yard line. Anderson again in motion. Takes the flip, cuts up the middle. Not quite as much running room this time, but he does turn his way forward, and he'll pick up maybe 2 or 3 yards on that play. Malvern Anderson, the ball carrier.
Anderson on the carry for Ashford. Picks up 4 yards on the play.
So they're going to give him 4 yards on that play, so it'll be 2nd and 6 from the 32-yard line, 1st and 10. All right, here's the handoff. A reverse handoff, 24 gets it. Morales Moore. And Moore is going to get down almost to the 25-yard line. Looks like they're giving his forward progress to the 26-yard line, where it'll be a 3rd down and about 1.
Ball down on the Ram 26-yard line. Be 3rd down and 1 for the Jackets.
3rd and 1 as clock rolls at 8:33 in the first period of play. Number 5 under center, that's James Gardner, and he gives it to one of the up backs, and they move it right on down to the 21-yard line. That's Wigfall, number 4, DeMichael Wigfall, the ball carrier. He picks up the first down and gets it to the 22-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10 for the Yellow Jackets. Ashford 6-0 on the season, and they've beat some pretty good opponents thus far this year, and they're trying to make it number 7 tonight. As Moore, the ball carrier, is going to get it inside the 20, down to about the 18-yard line, where it will be 2nd and 6.
Tackled by number 11, Peyton Money.
2nd and 6
Ball
is the call.
Inside the 20-yard line, on about the 18-yard line. Set it down in 5 for the Jackets.
So we'll see what the defense of Headland can do here as the Yellow Jackets continue to march the ball down the field. This drive started on the Rams' 48-yard line. Comes Anderson, cuts back, cuts up the field, cuts back outside, 10, 5. Going to be dropped at the 4-yard line, number 3. Malvin Anderson, but there is a flag on the play at the spot where he's on the ground. So we'll see what the call is here. Face mask violation. Face mask violation, and
face mask on the white, 5-yard penalty. 1st down and go.
Well, it'll be 1st and goal on the run following that face guard penalty. So new life here at the 7:03 mark. Here's a snap. Number 4 gets the ball, and 2nd effort. Don't believe he got in. The Wigfall is going to be just short of the goal line. It'll be 2nd and goal. He's inside the 1.
It's a number 72 for the Rams.
So it's a 2nd and inches for the Yellow Jackets here. 6:28 to go in the first quarter. Gardner hands off to Wigfall again. And this time he gets it into the end zone, and that's about a 6-inch run. They'll give him a yard for the 6 points to put the Ashford Yellow Jackets on top of this one in the early going, about halfway through the first quarter of play. Attempting the extra point will be number 43, Justin Rayburn. And we'll see what happens on this point after a touchdown kick. It's down, it's in the air, and I believe it's going to be good. So a timeout on the field, 6:16 left in the first quarter. It's 7-0 for the Ashford Yellow Jackets, 0 for the Headland Rams. All right, here we go with the kickoff from the Yellow Jackets. It'll be fielded, not yet fielded, and he's going to fall backwards to the 23-yard line.
The fumble on the
Number
play
3, and there is a fumble, but I believe he was down.
by number 3, LeBoris Cushion.
So Cushion could not get a handle on the ball and was snuffed down, and it's going to be placed 1st and 10 from just, over the 21-yard line.
22-yard line, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 with 6:05 to go in the first quarter. It's Abbeville lead. It's an Ashford lead by a score of 7-0. Here's the Rams back to pass, wide open in the flats was number 11, Peyton Money, and it just goes as a long incomplete pass, stops the clock at 5:57 of the first quarter. Now Ashford started that drive on the Rams' 48-yard line and basically just moved it on down the field. A big run by number 8, Malvin Anderson, picked up 13 yards on the first play, and then of course number 4, DeMichael Rickfall, carried it in from the 1-foot line to put the 6 points on the scoreboard. Second play, looking for number 11 on the pass play. That's Peyton Money, and it falls incomplete. So it brings up a crucial 3rd down for the Rams. 3rd and 10 from their 22-yard line. Out on this 3rd down call from shotgun formation. Javon Williams, the quarterback, looks, takes the snap. He looks to throw, nothing doing. And number 10 for Ashford, Troy Griggs, is there to get him short of the line of scrimmage. Well, they say he picked up about a yard on the play, so let's bring up a 4th and 9. So we got a couple of receivers back to receive for Ashford. As the punter kicks, it gets it away. Fielded by number 2 at the 50, 45, 40, upside down at the 37-yard line. Goes number 2, Octavia Snell. Puts the Jackets in play on the 38-yard line.
To the 37-yard line of the Rams, Ashford takes over 1st and 10.
So 1st and 10 for the Yellow Jackets from the Ram 38-yard line. So we'll see what the call is here. Number 8's in motion. Number 35 swings the outside to 30, 25, 20, 15. Gets down to the 13-yard line is number 8, Malvin Anderson, as he scampers for more 1st down yardage.
1st down Jackets.
From the 38 to the 13, that is 35 yards on that scamper by number 8, Malvin Anderson. What speed that young man has. 4:42 and counting. Jackets bumping on the door again in the red zone. Guarding a quarterback. Gives it to number 24, and he cuts off right tackle. Untouched in the end zone is Jarvis Moore to put 6 more points on the scoreboard with 4:25 left in the first quarter of play. The point after touchdown coming up from Justin Rabin, and we'll see what goes here.
Justin Rabin in for the extra point, holding is James Gardner.
All right, the ball is snapped, placed down, put in the air, and it is good. So we're tied on the field at 4:25 in the first quarter. It's 14-0. It's Ashford over Headland. All right, we're at 4:25 mark of the first quarter. 2 scores have been made thus far, and those 14 points belongs to the Ashford Yellow Jackets, as they have put together 2 great drives thanks to the running of number 8, Malvin Anderson, a 38-yard run on this play to set them up on about the 17-yard line, and then Moore takes it in from there. Number 1 catches the ball on the 24. He keeps running to the 30, 35, 40, almost to the 45-yard line, but they're going to stop his forward progress at the 42, where it'll be 1st and 10 for the Rams.
Number 9, Stephon Jenkins.
Okay, we're set up with a 1st and 10 for Headland. Shotgun formation for number 10, Jawan Williams. Little high snap. Hands off to number 2, to 40, to 45. Still turning to about the 48-yard line goes number 2, Trevor Windham.
Trevor Windham on the carry for the Rams, hit by number 4, to Michael Weeksall. A pickup of 6 on the play.
Looks like they're going to give him a 6-yard pickup on that, so 2nd and 4 from the 47-yard line. Shotgun formation once again. Low snap. It rolls. Mix up in the backfield. Looks for some running room. There's nothing happening. Just barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Was the quarterback, number 10, Williams, and no gain. No gain on the play. Richard Ross in on the tackle.
No gain on the play.
So there's a timeout on the field as the Rams need to talk this thing over, facing a 3rd down here with 3:23 left in the first quarter of play. All right, here's the 3rd down play here, 3rd and 5 on the play. And off to number 2, 3, and he finds some running room as he burst over right tackle. And across the 50, 45, down to the 40-yard line goes number 3, Laborious Cushion. And that's the first down of the night by the Headland Rams. Clock stops while they set the change. 3:11 to go in the first quarter. 1st and 10, new life for the Rams of Headland. So the Yellow Jackets want to take time out during this period here at 2 minutes 55 seconds left in the first. 14-0, it's Ashford over Headland.
The blue buckets that are located at the entrance to the stadium. Hannah's Gift of Hope is a foundation created in memory of Hannah Grace Harrison, who passed away in August from childhood cancer. All the donations taken up tonight will go to families in the Wiregrass area battling childhood cancer. For more information, please go to www.hannahsgiftofhope.org.
All right, here's the situation on 1st and 10 for the Rams. Drops a ball, loose ball on the ground. Who's going to come up with it? Ashford says they have it. The official says Headland has it.
By number 10, Jawan Williams.
So we're going to have an official's timeout here as we have an injured player on the field.
Timeout on the field.
As they come from across the way. I got a whole lot of moving from the player as the coaches get out to check things. As we have a pause in the action here. He is going to get up. That was number 3, Laborious Cushion, as he was under that pile fighting for the Rams to hold on to it. So he gingerly walks to the sidelines across the way. And we're set to go here on a 2nd and 15. Second and 15 for the Rams. All right, they go up the middle across the 40 down to about the 37-yard line. Is number 2, Trevor Windham. Gravity in on the tackle, and they move that chain up to about the 35 and 36-yard line. Will it be third and 6? Third and 6 for Headland. Williams in shotgun formation. Number 2 standing beside him. Marks the signals. Here's the snap. It's back. He looks to throw. For number 17 at the 35. He's going to get to the 34. And that's it. Pick up a 1 on the play. So to bring up 4th down.
Make a tackle. 4th down and 5 for around.
Minute 20 seconds remains in the quarter. 4th and about 5 to go for the 1st down to move the chains. Here's the quarterback back to throw. Throws it out to number 11, and he does catch the ball at about the 26-yard line, which will be enough for the 1st down.
To complete the number 11 Peyton Money.
And that stops the clock with 1 minute left in the 1st quarter of play. All right, they move the chains on the 1st down yardage at the 26. 1st and 10 for Headland. And off to number 2 up the middle, and he's going really nowhere. He spun around and made it maybe 2 yards, maybe 3. We'll see where they mark it.
2 yards on the play, 2nd down and 8, quarter round.
So they're going to give him 2 yards, so it'll be 2nd and 8 from the 24-yard line. All right, here's a run up the middle by number 3 as he crosses the 20 to the 15, down to about the 11-yard line. The ball carrier was LeBeau's Cushion, and that's going to move the chains for a 1st and 10 from about the inside the 11-yard line. The quarterback is Jawan Williams, shotgun formation once again. Back to look, he looks to throw inside to number 6, and he gets it into the end zone. Defending was number 28, Johnny Walker. So that puts 6 points on the scoreboard for Headland. Here's the attempt for the extra point coming from Corey Walker. 3 seconds left in the quarter. Here's the snap. It's placed down, and it's going to be no good. It's wide right. 15-6 is our score with 3 seconds left in the 1st quarter. Won't take long to finish out this quarter as only 3 seconds remain. The Rams are set to kick off here as Corey Walker will put a foot through it. It's end over end. It's going to be handled at the 6-yard line by number 3, right up the middle. Leslie comes across the 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Gets it off the 38-yard line. That was number 9, Stephon Jenkins.
And that's the end of the 1st quarter.
And that brings us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. 14-6 is the point total after 1 quarter of play. All right, we begin the 2nd quarter of play. Ashford 1st and 10 as I believe that's number 24, Moore. It is. Moore picks up about 3 yards on the play. It's inside the, outside the 40 to about the 43-yard line. He picks up about 3 yards on that play, where it will be
3 yards on the play.
second down and 7
for the Jackets.
So the Jackets continue to move the ball. Number 54, Houston Rafferty, is the center. And, of course, Gardner, number 5, is the quarterback. Reverse handoff to number 8 again, and he is nailed at the 45-yard line by number 14, Tyrone Brown. And he only picks up about 3 more yards on the play. So it's going to be third down and a long 4 for the first down. Clock moving at 10:50 of the first half of play. Here comes, is he nailed number 8? Anderson is nailed at the, back at the 43, 44-yard line as a lot of people in the backfield in white shirts on that particular play.
5 for the Jackets.
So 4th and 5 as Rafferty. Number 43, Justin Rayburn, back to punt.
Number 3, the Boris Cushion.
Here's the snap. It's kicked, and it's a good one. It's going to hit the ground at the 25, roll forward, and it's going to roll dead on the 20-yard line. Going to be 1st and 10 for the Headland Rams with 10 minutes and 2 seconds left in this first half of play.
20-yard line, 1st and 10.
It is homecoming tonight, and we'll get to meet the homecoming queen and the court during halftime. The Yellow Jacket Marching Band performed before the game started. And, of course, the Headland Ram Band across the way, I'm sure they'll be marching the first part of halftime. All right, Rams 1st and 10. Hand off to number 2. Cuts to the right, 25 to about the 27, 28-yard line. Goes number 2, Trevor Windham.
Number 2, Trevor Windham on the carry. Stopped by Cliff Wesley for the Jackets.
So they're going to give him 7 on the play.
2nd down and 3.
2nd and 3 at the 9:35 mark of the first half. Rams with the ball. Fakes the handoff, gives it to number 3. Cuts to the outside. Nothing happening there as he is snuffed down. Cushion unable to go anywhere.
Boris Cushion on the carry. Stopped by Kevin Pittman and Cliff Wesley for the Jackets. No gain on the play, 3rd down and 3.
So it's 3rd and 3 as made no gain on that play. Under 9 minutes of the first half. Man in motion to the near side. Hands off, and he's going to be tackled in the backfield by number 60, Aaron Daugherty. Yeah, Daugherty. And he's going to lose a couple of yards. So it's 4th down and 5 for the Headland Rams. So in the punt will be number 15, Aaron Sanders. And back to receive will be number 2, Octavia Snell for the Yellow Jackets. All right, they kicked it away from Snell, and it's going to go out of bounds at about the 43-yard line.
For the Rams, ball rolls out of bounds at the 42-yard line of Ashford.
So at the 42-yard line, the Yellow Jackets have put the ball in play. 8 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in the first half of play. Our score is 14-6. It's been all Yellow Jackets, but the Headland Rams mounted a drive just a few minutes ago and put it in for 6. The point after touchdown failed, so we are at 14-6. And number 2 is Trevor Windham, and he nails Gardner for about he's going to lose back to the 35. That'll be about a 7 or 8 yard loss. As they hold left side of the line, really failed on that, and it was doomsday for the quarterback for the Jackets. .7:33 and counting of the first half of play. We have number 10, Griggs to the far side, flank 43, Rayburn to the near side. And number 2 gets the ball, or number 8 rather, Anderson. And he's going to be stopped for about a half-yard gain. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 17 for the Yellow Jackets.
3rd down 17.
Under 7 minutes to go in the first half of play. The Yellow Jackets holding on to a 14-6 lead here with a 3rd and 17. Definitely a passing down. Number 10 moved a little bit too quick on that, so the Jackets are going to be hit for illegal procedure. Back them up 5 yards, so it'll be 3rd and 22.
Back to the snap, false start, offense.
So the 3rd and 22 comes as the Yellow Jackets wants a timeout to talk things over. So with 6:39 left in the first half, it's 14-6. Ashford on top of Headland.
We will introduce you to our 2-back. Jordan Skipper, Kayla Smith, Macy Smith,
All right, here we go.
Rachel Temple, Michaela Perry.
All right, facing the 3rd down, we have another flag. We have another illegal procedure call. So that backs them up 5 more, so it'll be 3rd and 27.
False start call against Ashford. 3rd down 27 now.
So Gardner's looking. He's going to be rushed out of the pocket. And Rayburn gets the ball.
Gardner's pass is complete to number 43, Justin Rayburn, out across the 40-yard line to the 43-yard line.
So that picked up about half of what they needed. It'll be 4th down and 8 yards to go. Good pass catch by Rayburn. But he'll have to go into punt formation to kick the ball from about his own 32-yard line. 6 minutes left in the first half. There's the kick, a nice end over end is going to hit and roll dead at about the 27-yard line. Going to be 1st and 10 for the Rams with 5:51 to go in the first half of play. So we've been pretty active on both sides of the ball here in this first half.
Have your attention, please. If you're driving a Toyota Camry license plate 38 DC 9R3, you're blocking the gate to the baseball field, and we need you to move your vehicle immediately for parking reasons.
So here we go with 1st and 10 for the Rams. Shotgun formation for number 10, Jawan Williams. He's back to pass. He looks, going for all of it. And the pass is caught by number 6,
Yuri
Collins.
Brought down by Johnny
Defending
Walker.
was number 28, Johnny
Ball
Walker.
placed on the Ashford 39-yard line.
So a big gainer, 1st and 10 for the Rams. It'll be on the Yellow Jacket 39-yard line. Their deepest penetration in a while. Shotgun formation for Williams. Hands off to number 3. Splits to the outside. Cannot turn the corner. He's going to be stopped for about a half-yard gain. Was number 3, Cushion.
The boys Cushion on the carry for the Rams.
Tackled by number 62, Kyle Welch.
A loss of 1 on the play. 2nd down and 11 for the Rams.
So it's 2nd and 11. Shotgun formation once again. Here's the snap. Fakes the handoff to number 2. Back to pass. Over the middle for number 11 is
Pass intended for number 11.
incomplete as Money paid the price as
Rams are facing
he was
third down and
nailed
11.
by an Ashford
Injury
player.
timeout on the field.
Number 11, Peyton Money, was the intended receiver, and he was nailed pretty hard by the Ashford defender as the ball falls incomplete. .447 left in the first half of play. On the first possession for Ashford, ball was put in play at the Ram 48-yard line after a 13-yard run by number 8, Anderson. 5 plays later, number 4, Wigfall scores from the 1-yard line. The point after touchdown was good. The Rams were unable to move the ball after the kickoff, so the Jackets put the ball in play on the Ram 48-yard line. A 38-yard run by number 8, Anderson again.
Money was the
moved the ball down to the 18-yard line. And with just about 18 yards to go for the score, number 24 took the handoff and scored from the 18. The point after touchdown was good, 14-0. And then with 3 seconds left in the half, the Rams score on an 11-yard pass play for 6 points. The point after touchdown failed. That's where we had it 14-6 on this third down play. Passes out to number 3, catches it 39. Going to fall forward to about the 37-yard line as Cushion catches the ball. So fourth down coming. So is Headland planning to put them deep, or are they going to go for it here on fourth down? 4 minutes and 12 seconds left in the first half, and all indications show that they are going for it. Under 4 minutes. Williams, your quarterback, takes the snap. He looks. Intended for number 6. He catches it at the 12-yard line and is put down at the 12. Number 6, Corey Collins, put that put it right into his hands. So a big pickup. First and 10 at the 11 for the Rams as Corey Collins makes his second great catch. And first one went for a touchdown. This one came pretty close. Hand off to number 2 up the middle. He stopped in the backfield, and he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage as number 34. That's Jake Johnson in on the tackle.
No gain on the play. Second down and 10.
Second and 10 from the 11, and we've got timeout on the field at 3:18 to go in the first half by the Rams. Here we go with a second and 10. Back to pass again is Williams. He looks. Decides he's going to run it. 54. We got a flag on the field. There's timeout on the field as they signal a touchdown. But let's hold on and see what happens.
Back at the 11-yard line.
So we'll see what the call is here at the 11 as the officials are talking things over. Personal foul is the call against the Yellow Jackets.
Come on, Blue!
As the officials are discussing with the player, with the coach.
Live ball foul, perfect. The head, 15-yard penalty. We have a touchdown on it. The penalty will be enforced on the kickoff.
Okay, that was an illegal blow to the head. So the penalty is going to be enforced on the kickoff. So the Rams will be going for 2 here. As Williams looks. Here's the snap. And the pass is complete for 2 to number 6, Yori Collins. Ties this thing up with 3:04 left in the half. It's all tied up at 14 apiece. Back in a moment.
Reception for the Rams.
All right, this is a new ball game. We're all knotted up at 14 apiece. The kickoff comes to the goal line. Fielded by number 15, and that is Shock Stewart. And he brings it from the goal line out to the just shy of the 30-yard line. Going to be 1st and 10 for the Yellow Jackets with 2:56 left in the first half of play.
Makes it out to the Ashford 29-yard line.
An 11-yard scamper by quarterback Williams put 6 more points on the scoreboard. The 2-point conversion was good, so we are knotted at 14 apiece here at 2:56 left in the first half of play. First play from scrimmage is Gardner, the keeper. He stopped for about a 3-yard loss, so it'll be 2nd and 13. So on the 2nd down from scrimmage, clock is running at the 2:35 mark of the half. Gardner, your quarterback, trying to work their 2-minute offense here to see what they can do about putting points on the scoreboard. We've got number 10 and 43 across the way. That's Griggs and Rayburn looking to throw, and he's going to be tackled.
Gardner sacked by number 4, Kyle Hart.
And we'll see where it's at. Looks like it's going to be the 15.
On the 15-yard line of the Jackets.
So it's another loss back to the 15. So it'll be 3rd and 25. Gardner looking for magic from his coach. All right, here we go with this set of the 1.5 minutes. Gardner back to look to throw. Over the middle. Complete to 35, almost to the original line of scrimmage. Goes number 8, Malvin Anderson. And he gets it to the 30-yard line. So it's 4th down and 10. And the Rams call for a timeout.
Timeout Headland. Their 3rd and final timeout of the half.
That's their 3rd timeout of the half, so they won't be stopping the clock anymore, but want to see what is going to be called for on this 4th down play from the Yellow Jackets. It's all tied up, 1:11 remaining in the first half. Minute 11 remaining in the quarter.
It is prohibited by state law.
It is 4th
due to it being a school
and long yardage as Justin Rayburn looks to punt it, and he does. It's a gorgeous one. It's going to fall at the 30 and tackled immediately by number 5, James Gardner. And they'll put the ball in play on the 31-yard line, actually the 30, with 59 seconds left in the half.
30-yard line, 1st and 10.
So we'll see what the Rams can do here with 59 seconds left and 70 yards to go for the score. Right on the snap, the ball will start. Quarterback is number 10, Williams. All right, he takes the pass. He looks. It's over the head of the intended receiver, number 3, Laboris Cushion.
2nd and 10.
And he would have had to be about 12 foot tall just to even get close to bringing that one down. So it just falls as a long, incomplete pass, stops the clock at 53. All right, we're coming to 2nd and 10. Here's a handoff to number 2, and nothing doing as he's going to pick up maybe 1 or 2 yards.
Trevor Windham on the carry, stopped by number 62.
So the Yellow Jackets look for a timeout. 43 seconds left in the half. We're all knotted up at 14 apiece. It's homecoming at W.H. Brown Stadium in Ashford, Alabama. What a first half we've had here as Ashford jumped out to a 14-0 lead, but the Rams have come right back with 14 unanswered points and have tied this thing up. And a pass play coming. Pass is complete to number 17. First down, stops the clock momentarily with 34 seconds left.
By number 17, Fletcher Wooden.
So Wooden brings that one
He
in.
got across the 45-yard line to the 46-yard line, 47-yard line, 1st and 10 Rams.
1st and 10 Rams from the 47, their own, with 30 seconds left. Back to pass again. Pass is incomplete. Attempted across the way. Intended for number 3, Laborious
Cushion falls incomplete.
So there's 20 seconds left in the half. On a 2nd and 10 play, we'll see what the Rams call for on this one. 3 wideouts across the way. Number 7 here to the near side. That's Walker. He's looking across the way, and he's going to call his own number. Number 10, first down, and he's got to be tackled at the 31-yard line. And that leaves 10 seconds left in the first half of play. And the tackle was Cliff Wesley.
Line, 1st and 10 Rams.
So with 10 seconds in the first half, let's see what the Rams call for here. 5 seconds. Ball's on the ground. Number 2 picks it up, still going. And he's got to be tackled at the 36-yard line, and that brings us to the end of the first half of play.
Number 2, Trevor Windham on the fumble recovery, and that brings us to the end.
So that brings us to the end of the first half, and homecoming festivities just moments away here on your local origination channel. And we'll be back after this timeout.
On behalf of Tim Pitchford, Superintendent of Houston County Schools, and James Odom, Principal of Ashford High School, we proudly present The Sound of the Wiregrass, the award-winning 2010 Ashford High School Marching Band. Our 2010 theme features hits from the Motown group The Temptations. We open our show with Get Ready. Our show continues with one of The Temptations' most popular hits, My Girl. Next, we feature our percussion and auxiliaries with Papa Was a Rolling Stone. We will close our show with I Can't Get Next to You and a reprise of Get Ready. Drum Major Haley Peters, is the band ready? Sit back, relax, and enjoy hits from The Temptations.
In case you need the balloons. Yeah, I've already.
had sit up over there and says, "That's not my spot."
Yeah, I normally in between
Yeah.
the pole and this and the next.
I said, "Well, this feels weird." I said, "I was hoping y'all would be here."
Yeah.
I hope it's a good game. Well, I hope it's not too good.
Well, I always got rid of it.
Oh, okay.
Well, I put both my jobs tonight. Still, had a good week.
Okay, you had both. Yeah.
Both of my jobs are here, so it's like,
I saw it was the game of the week over there.
political. It came down, we had a three-way tie between Andalusia, Pike County, and this one ends out by like 3 points.
Hey, look here. Andalusia is strong. Let me tell you, we were over there playing volleyball. We had to play both of them. One of them we got to the other school. To play us, we had to go to both schools. One of them refused to go to the other school.
That's the game I really hope we can go to. But I think these cars are here, these cars are trained, that's because that train is coming.
I would, yeah. I would love.
They're not going to make it. Way down there, they're not going to make it. He's blowing for you. They're not going to make it.
I just want to make sure they didn't get hit. If they did, we'd have video of it.
Yeah, certainly.
Not more, but I wish you were there. And the reason for it is I'd like to see that game. Because they're not going to give us a film.
I'm off with my job. I just got off. But I've already trained this other guy to run our satellite truck. He's down there with Al Robinson.
Okay.
But if he needs me, he knows where to get me. I've been doing the truck for 2 years. So you got him, Al, and another guy, and then of course I'm working with Bobby, so it's like, whoever needs me can get me.
I didn't prepare my camera.
started this way, but I was there. I said, well, that's what you do in it. I told you 7, and then 3 and 2. I told you 10, and I was
The drum major is Haley Peters. Band captain is Jamie Kilpatrick. Drum captain is Nicole Williams. Guard co-captains are Cara Gandy and Ashley Lynn. Head majorette is Aubrey Whitlow. Band director is James Steinbach. Auxiliary sponsor is Eric Redding. Ladies and gentlemen, the sound of the Wiregrass.
Get ready for some football. The second half of this one is about to get underway. Great halftime performance by the Ram Band and, of course, the Ashford Yellow Jacket Band. You got introduced to the homecoming queen and her court. And we're about set for second half of football, and it's a brand new game for both teams. The score is tied at 14 apiece.
Back deep for Ashford, number 3, Kevin Pittman.
As the Rams answered with 14 points unanswered to the Yellow Jackets from Ashford, who had taken a 14-0 lead, so they accept the kickoff here. 20, 25, 30, 35, Custer's right, 40, 45, 50, goes number 2 to the 40. He's going to be knocked out of bounds at the 36-yard line. That is number 2, Octavia Snell, who sets Ashford up 1st and 10 on the Ram 36-yard line.
1st and 10 Ashford.
What a great run, a great time for Octavia Snell as the Rams kind of went off with a little momentum at the end of the first half, but it just got swifted and moved over to the Yellow Jackets as we are set to go here. Big 34, Jake Johnson in the backfield. We're going to give it to number 8, Anderson.
Malvin Anderson on the carry for Ashford.
And they've pretty well corrected themselves on that play as that set up a couple of big runs by Anderson in the first half. He picks up, looks like about 4 yards on that. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Anderson brought down by number 40.
And the ball's placed on the 30, inside the 34-yard line.
2nd down and 7 for the Jackets.
So we're going to call it 2nd and 6 from the 34. Here's the handoff to 34. He gets a full head of steam, crosses the 30, down to the 25, inside the 25 is 34, Jake Johnson. And they're going to spot it just inside the 25, where the chains are moved, 1st and 10 for the Jackets.
The Rams 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
Quarterback James Gardner in the huddle quickly and brings his team out. Over center, Houston Rafferty, number 54. Johnson still in the backfield. Takes a handoff to number 24, cutting up the middle, cut back. And he gets down to the 15-yard line. Goes number 24, Jarvis Moore. And he picks up some good yardage. Give him a first down on that. So it should be enough for a 1st and 10. And they do move the chains. So it's at the 14-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10.
Inside the 15-yard line.
At the 14-yard line. 1st and 10. 10-18 left in the third quarter. As the Yellow Jackets trying to put on their nose shore and take the lead again. It's Anderson up the middle. He keeps running across the 10. Down to maybe the 6-yard line.
Anderson on the carry for Ashford. He's stopped by number 2, Trevor Windham.
So he gets to the 7, maybe the 8-yard line.
7.
2nd and 3.
Down and 3.
Second and 3, 9:46 left in the third quarter. Ashford breaks a huddle. Rafferty over center. Gardner, your quarterback. And off to 33 up the middle. He's going to carry him on in almost to the end zone. Number 10, Jerron Williams stopped
just short of the goal line.
Jake Johnson just short of the goal line. It'll be first and goal on the 1 yard line. 9:20 and counting in the third quarter. Here comes Houston Rafferty. James Garner right behind him. And off to the big guy once again, and he takes it into the end zone. So touchdown from 34, Jake Johnson from the 1, and puts 6 points on the scoreboard for the Ashford Yellow Jackets. The point after touchdown is coming from Justin Rayburn. Ball will be placed down at the 10. The goal line, the goalpost are at the end of the end zone, so it will be a 20-yard extra point attempt. All right, here we go. Ball is snapped. It's placed down. It's in the air, and it is good. Timeout on the field. 9:05 left in the third. 21-14. It's Ashford on top of Headland. All right, 9 minutes, 5 seconds remain in the third quarter. The Yellow Jackets of Ashford High School have put 7 more points on the scoreboard, and Houston Rafferty's going to kick this thing off, leading 21-14. From the 40, it'll be a short kick. Well, this one is more toward the middle of the field at the 18 for number 3. That's LeBoyce Cushion. Cushion gets about 12 yards on the play, bring it out to the 32-yard line. It'll be first and 10 for the Rams.
Ball's going to be placed on the Rams' 31-yard line, where they'll take over first and 10.
All right, first and 10 for the Rams with 8:54. Shotgun formation for Williams. Hands off to number 2. He gets some running room, and unless somebody stops him, then number 10 does. That is Troy Griggs on a great run of 10, 20.
Headland stopped by Troy Griggs.
About 25-yard line for number 2, Trevor Windham. So first and 10 inside the 40 at the 39-yard line for the Headland Rams. 8:38 to go in the third quarter. Okay, here's the shot snap. He's going to throw wide open to number 3, cuts to the outside, and he's going to be stopped at about the 31-yard line. Stayed in bounds. Well, they stopped the clock now.
Cushion on the reception.
As we have an Ashford player on the ground.
Richard Ross, we do have an injury timeout.
We have 2 players, one of each, but the Headland Ram player is up and moved into the huddle. And we're checking on the injured Yellow Jacket player at this moment. 8:11 left in the third quarter. That was a second down call, and looked like they may have picked up about 7 or 8 yards on that carry. But not much activity going on the field of play as we had an Ashford player injured at the end of the first half, which took a couple of minutes to get the player off the field. And I believe that's number 3, Kevin Pittman. It is, and he's favoring that left leg, but he is coming off the field. And he's about to walk under his own power now with just still a limp. Yeah, so it's going to be
The play gained 8 yards, 2nd down and 2 for the Rams.
So the play gained 8, so it's 2nd and 2 for the Rams as Pittman comes off the field. All right, we're set to resume with 8:11 to go in the third quarter. Number 10, Jawan Williams, takes the pitch, fakes the handoff, and he's being chased, and he's going to be and that's going to be an illegal penalty as the number 62 caught the ball, and he is an ineligible receiver. So we'll see what the play call is here with Williams making a mistake on that third down play. I'm not sure exactly what that's called, but we'll get the official to tell us.
Illegal touching on the forward pass. It's a 5-yard penalty and loss of down.
So they get loss of down with the 5-yard penalty, but actually it's more than 5 yards when you consider the fact that they were facing a 2nd and 2, as they lose about 18 yards on the play. So it's 3rd and 19 for the Rams at the 48-yard line. .7:42 and counting. Here's the snap. Back to Williams. He looks to throw. Getting some pressure from number 10. And he's running. And he may pick up the first down. He does. What a play. 19-yard scamper by a quarterback, Jawan Williams. Takes it for first down yardage.
James Gardner.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line. So 1st and 10 for the Rams. Get new life on that one, as Jawan Williams weaved his way around enough to pick up the needed 17, 18 yards and made a first down. So new life on first down. Number 2 driving, still driving. That is Trevor Windham. Not much going on there, but he picks up about 4 yards on the play. They're going to give him 5, so it'll be 2nd and 5.
A gain of 4, 2nd and 6 for the Rams.
We'll stick with 2nd and 5. Just inside the 25-yard line on a 2nd down call. Jawan Williams in shotgun formation, fakes a handoff, back to pass. He looks, and in the pocket, he's going to throw away. And there's a flag on the play.
Penalty marker on the field.
6:22 left. And we'll see what the call is here as the officials talk to the Ashford Yellow Jackets. That's Gardner. Looks like it's either going to be throwing it away or illegal. Ineligible receiver. So they back it up to the 39-yard line, 29-yard line, excuse me, where it'll be 2nd and 12. Shotgun formation, hands off to number 2, and he's tripped up at the line of scrimmage. Number 34, Jake Johnson, was there to finish him off, but he was falling to the ground at that time. So it's going to be 3rd and 10 on this play.
Norris Wesley also in on that stop.
So we'll see what number 10, Jawan Williams, can pull out of his hat of tricks here on this 3rd down call. Back to pass. He looks. It's thrown complete to number 3, short of the first down, I do believe.
Pass complete for Laboris Cushion.
So it's going to be fourth down.
Just short of the first down, 4th down and 1 for the Rams.
4th and 1, 5:14 and counting on this 4th down play. It's 4th and 1. Williams looking for the play from the sidelines. .452. Williams looks, takes a snap. He's back to throw.
Pass ball is incomplete. Penalty markers on the
Penalty
way.
is thrown. So we'll see what is the call here. They're calling pass interference on the defense, the Yellow Jackets. That's an automatic first down. And probably half the distance to go.
Pass interference on the defense. Access to the goal, automatic first down.
That puts it inside the 10 to about the 8-yard line. All right, here's our situation. 4:39. The clock has not started yet. They're trying up the middle as they on that first down play from the 8.
On the carry.
Windham takes it down to about the
And Jake Johnson in on the
1-yard line.
We pick up 7, 2nd down and 2.
So it's a 2nd and 2 as he picks up about 7 yards on the play. So the defense needs to stiffen here with 4 minutes left. Number 10, Jawan Williams, spins his way into the end zone for a 2-yard plunge for the touchdown. The point after coming, we'll see if it's well, yeah, they're going to kick it with 3:57 to go in the third period of play. 21-20 is the score here on homecoming night in Ashford. It's the Headland Rams giving the Yellow Jackets all they want here. As Walker is in to attempt the extra point. It's high, but he kicks it. It's blocked.
James Gardner in for the block.
It's blocked. So
Left in the third quarter.
with 3:57 left in the third quarter, it's 21-20. It's Ashford over Headland.
Camera.
All right, here we go with the kickoff here. Full head of steam from number 7. It's going to be fielded by number 6 at the 11. Excuse me, that's
Octavia Snell on
that
the
is
return.
number 2. Octavia Snell on the return gets it out to about the 23-yard line. But it'll be 1st and 10 for the Yellow Jackets. It's a 1-point Ashford Yellow Jacket lead, 21-20, with 3:48 left in the third quarter of play. As the Headland Rams have just put 6 points on the scoreboard, but the extra point attempt was blocked, so it is a 1-point lead here in the remaining 3:48 of the third quarter. 1st and 10 Yellow Jackets. Handoff first to
Jarvis Moore on the carry.
Anderson, or Jarvis Moore, ball carrier, and he's going to be stopped for about a 2-yard gain, maybe 1, 2nd and 9. So 2nd and 9 for the Jackets. As Coach Chip Harris has given the next play to his quarterback, number 5, James Gardner. Here's that handoff to number 8 again, as he's going to pick up some more yardage. Looks like he's going to get out to the 29-yard line.
Anderson on the carry for the Jackets.
So it's going to be 3rd down and 4 yards to go.
The pickup of 5. 3rd down and 4 yards.
5-yard pickup, so it's 3rd and 4 for the Yellow Jackets from their own 29-yard line. 2:38 going, a whistle on the field. We've got an equipment set up, so there's
an equipment timeout on the field.
Now we're set to resume with 2:35 to go in the 3rd. It's 3rd and 4. Right up the middle goes Gardner, and he's going to be close. He is going to be close. As he met head on.
For Ashford. He stopped by Tyrone Brown.
Tyrone Brown.
First down.
Put the stop on him, but enough for a first down as Gardner picked up those needed 4 yards. 2:18 and counting. 21-20 3rd quarter. Yellow Jackets marching. They've just converted to a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 34. This time Mr. Moore cuts back up the middle and gets through, and he's carried enough to get it to the 47-yard line. That'll be 1st and 10.
By Yory Collins.
As Jarvis Moore carried the payload on that one and picks up about 13 yards. Another first down, new life, 1:49 and counting of the 3rd quarter. Rafferty over center. James Gardner right behind him. The handoff goes to 34, and he's got running room. Gets tripped up at the last minute as Johnson's going to pick up about 6 or 7 yards. They're going to give him 6, so it'll be 2nd down and 4 as Jake Johnson picks up 6 yards.
For the Jackets.
All right, here's a 2nd down play. Anderson just keeps on picking up yards. Goes across the 45, down to the 40, down to the 38-yard line. 1st and 10.
Melvin Anderson brought down by Tyshawn McCray.
And the Headland Rams want to talk about this. With timeout on the field, the score is 21-20. Yellow Jackets on top with 58 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. All right, homecoming night in Ashford at W.H. Brown Stadium, where the Headland Rams have given the Jackets all they want tonight as they are holding on to a 1-point lead, but they are driving. Jarvis Moore gets a handoff. He gets it to inside the 35. They'll get him almost to the the 34.
Brought down by Trevor Windham.
Pick up of 5 or 6 on that play, so it'll be 2nd down. We'll call it 2nd and 6. 38 seconds and counting of the 3rd quarter. Here comes Rafferty up over center. Gardner right behind him. Big Jake Johnson right behind him. Here's the handoff, a reverse to number 8, Anderson. And Anderson's going to get to about the 33-yard line.
Recovered by Anderson.
Anderson did not have total control of it when he went into the pile, but was able to hold on to it.
Down in 3.
So it's going to be 3rd and 3, and that should do it for the end of the 3rd quarter as it is come to an end. So there's timeout on the field. The score, the Ashford Yellow Jackets 21, the Headland Rams 20. All right, on your first play from the scrimmage, We get Jake Johnson right up the gut, and he converts.
Jake's tackled by number 42.
Another first down call for the Yellow Jackets. Carter back in the huddle with the play. 11:50 left in the ball game. It's a 1-point lead for the Yellow Jackets. First and 10. Here comes Anderson, right up the middle, and he's going to get across the 25 down to about the 20-yard line. Going to be second down. 2nd and 4, picks up 6 on that play.
On the play. Second down and 4.
Yellow Jackets continuing to move as they march this one down the field. Strictly on the ground. That churns up a lot of clock as we have 11 minutes and 7 seconds left in the football game. Moore in motion. Takes it, and he is going to take it to the 5-4. To the 4-yard line is Jarvis Moore. So Jarvis Moore goes off right guard and picks up some big yardage. First and 10 at the 4-yard line for the running of Jarvis Moore. Big first down carry for Moore. And it's first and goal at about the 3 or 4-yard line. Here's the snap. Number 8's with the ball, and he's going to take it into the end zone.
Touchdown,
6 points from number 8, Malvin Anderson, as he deserved that one, as he did a lot of work on that one, along with number 24, Jarvis Moore, and a couple of crucial first downs by Jake Johnson. The point after touchdown is faked. And guess what? A 2-point conversion by Malvin Anderson, and makes the score 29-20 on a 2-point conversion. What a razzle-dazzle on that one from Coach Chip Harris. Timeout on the field. 10:29 left to play. It's 29 for the Yellow Jackets. It's 20 for the Rams. All right, following that 2-point conversion from Malvin Anderson after he scores, here's your kickoff. It's going to be fielded by number 3 across the 25, across the 30, 31-yard line is Boris Cushion, as a host of Yellow Jacket defenders were there to bring him down. 10 minutes, 20 seconds left in the ball game. It's now a 9-point Yellow Jacket lead. And they might breathe just a little bit, but it's not going to be a whole lot of breathing. We have an official's timeout, as they've got the chains kind of crossed up here. Got to get those things straightened out.
We also have a maroon pickup truck in the back parking lot with a Bell County tag on it. You also need to move your vehicle, please. A maroon pickup truck with a Bell County tag on it.
We have problems across the way with the chains, so they're trying to get those unraveled. So that is what the momentary stop in play action is. It's going to be Ram ball, first and 10 from their own 31-yard line, and 10 minutes and 20 seconds left in this ball game. Trailing by 9, 29-20. The Rams have their work cut out for them. All right, the chains are just about set, so we're set to resume play here. First and 10, shotgun formation for Jawan Williams. Back to pass, he looks. Number 7 is the intended ball receiver, and that was Corey Walker.
For number 7, Corey Walker falls incomplete.
And it falls incomplete. Brings 10 minutes, 13 seconds left in the game. It'll be 2nd and 10. All All right, here's the snap, and he gets back. A handoff to number 2 as number 24, Jarvis Moore, is able to pick up some big yardage. So,
across the 45-yard line to the 40.
So that's going to be brought out to the 47-yard line, 1st and 10 Rams, as they were able to convert that play into a first down. Number 75 shaking up. That was Jonathan Bond as he goes to the sidelines for the Rams. 9:55 and counting. Here's the snap. Hand off to number 2, and he's nailed by Troy Griggs, number 10, at the line of scrimmage. Well, he loses about a half a yard. So it's going to be second. We'll call it 2nd and 11. Second and 11. Hand off, same play to number 2, and he gets across the line of scrimmage up to about the 49-yard line. Here's Windham.
He stopped by Cook Wesley.
So it's going to bring up a 3rd down and 9 yards to go for the first down, maybe 8. Clock rolling at 8:50. 3rd and 8. And we got a penalty flag on the play.
No penalty flag, just timeout Ashford.
Ashford calls a timeout as number 62, Kyle Welch, comes up limping. But he seems to be okay. No, he's going to get a break.
We have another vehicle in the back parking lot that needs to be moved. We're blocking folks in. It's a gold Kia with a 38 tag.
All right, with the timeout, with 8:43, the Rams are trotting back out on the field to get ready to play defense as Coach Harris finishes up his discussions with his team in the huddle. And we'll have a 3rd down play. 3rd and 8 for the Rams. Here's the snap. Pass is complete to number 3. And I believe he's going to be short of the first down. So it's going to be 4th down. So it's going to be 4th and about 2 for the first down.
For the Rams.
So the Rams elect to take a timeout with 8:08 left in the ball game. 29-20 is the score.
I'd like to remind you that the Ashford Police Department and the high school administration has asked that you have patience when leaving tonight. All the exits will be very crowded, so please have patience when exiting.
Crucial point of the game here. 4th and about 2 for the Rams. It's do or die on this one as they need just about 2.5 yards for the first down. They fake the handoff. Poe throwing, and it's incomplete. Ball will go over on downs as Williams wanted to do a soft touch, and number 3, the intended receiver, Cushion, caught it on the first bounce.
Ashford takes over on their own 44-yard line, 1st and 10 Ashford.
So Ashford will put the ball in play, 1st and 10 on their own 44-yard line. 8 minutes, 1 second left in this contest. And, of course, you know Ashford is holding on to a 9-point lead. Feel a little bit of breathing room here. as Anderson gets the call, and he's going to get it from the 44 across the 50 down to about the 49-yard line.
Brought down by 14, Tyrone Brown.
Brown on the tackle, and he's going to pick up 6 yards, 2nd and 4.
For the Jackets.
All right, here comes the Jackets with a 2nd and 4, 7:26 left. Here's Jarvis Moore, stopped at the line of scrimmage, and a flag. That will stop the clock at 7:17.
Penalty flags on the play.
Holding is going to be called against the Jackets, so that will back them up some yardage.
Holding. 10-yard penalty to play second down.
So we'll replay 2nd down, this time from the 40-yard line.
For holding.
As Ashford's called for a hold on that play.
14 for the Jackets.
7:15 as the clock rolls again. Here's this 2nd down play for the Yellow Jackets. 2nd and 14. Alvin Anderson gets it, and he's going to be stacked up after picking up only a couple of yards.
Alvin Anderson on the carry. He's stopped by John Tavius.
May have picked up 3. It'll be 3rd and 11.
Yards on the play, 3rd down and 11 for the Jackets.
3rd and 11. Clock will continue to run. 6:35 and counting in the contest. Ashford takes the snap. Right up the middle goes Gardner. No, and he hands. Yeah, he does. He keeps it, and he's able to.
The 50-yard line into Ram territory.
It's going to be close for a 1st down.
Rams 47-yard line.
So it's going to be 4th and about a yard. Fourth and 1. Jackets going to go for it. 5:49 and counting on this 4th down play. Alvin Anderson with the ball. He's going to go into the pile, and they will move the chains. 1st and 10 for the Yellow Jackets. That'll momentarily stop the clock at 5:35 for them to get it set. The chains moved, and
1st down Ashford.
It'll be 1st and 10 Ashford at the 45-yard line.
If you're a holder of ticket number 133,
Gardner has the play from the sidelines. He comes into the huddle to call the play with clock continuing to roll at the 5:15 mark of the ball game. 1st and 10. Gardner looks to pass. A little soft throw to number 24.
By number 10.
And it's intercepted by number 10, Jawan Williams, at the 28-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10. So the Jackets are stopped on the
winner of the all-sports
interception.
was Mr. Todd Ingram.
So it'll be 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line of the Rams.
Athletic Club concession stand and receive your all-sports pass.
5:03 left in the ball game. Shotgun formation for Jawan Williams. Back to pass. He looks, throws, and it's off the shoulder pads of number 3, LaVoris Cushion. Ball's incomplete, and bring up a 2nd and 10 from the 29-yard line. Stops the clock at 4:57. 2nd and 10. Rams definitely looking to throw on this one, but the quarterback calls his own number across the 30. Nailed by Jarvis Moore, number 24. Man, did he put a hit on number 10, Jawan Williams. Picks up about 2 yards on the play. 3rd and 7.
Johnny Walker, number 24, Jarvis Moore.
All right, 4:27 and counting. Here's a 3rd down and 7 to go for Headland. He's about to get into big trouble, running for his life. Pass is in and out of the hands of Laboris Cushion. As we have an injured player, number 10, Troy Griggs of the Yellow Jackets, is on the ground. He's holding and favoring that right leg. 29-20 is our score with 4 minutes and 12 seconds left, and a 4th down play for the Headland Rams. (29-20 is our score with the injury still on the sidelines. Not sure if this is a official's timeout or just what it is. They're trying to get number 10 up, and that is Troy Griggs. He's favoring that right ankle. And getting help to the sidelines. He finally makes it over. All right, 4:12 is the time left in the ball game. It's 4th down and 7. 4th and 7. Shotgun formation for Jawan Williams. He's been there all night long.
Penalty flag before the snap.
So we'll back him up 5 yards. And it'll be 4th and 12. 4th and 12. So this should be the ball game. If the Rams are unable to convert, we'll just have to see what happens on this 4th down play as they have scrambled for some big yardage when it's do or die. Williams takes a snap. He's looking back to pass. And he's going to be tackled at the 25-yard line by number 10 and number 62. That's Troy Griggs and Kyle Welch. No, that wasn't number 10. That was number 11, Deion Jenkins. So it's 1st and 10 Yellow Jackets from the Ram 25-yard line.
By Deontay Jenkins. Ashford takes over on the Rams 26-yard line, 1st and 10.
In motion is number 8. He's looking for yardage. And he's going to get it, too, from the 25 down to the 15-yard line. That should give him enough for the 1st down, as Malvin Anderson has had one whale a night.
If you have found a cell phone, please turn it in to the Ashford Athletic Club concession stand.
So 3 minutes, 49 seconds. Clock continues to roll. Of course, Ashford in no hurry here with 1st and 10 at the 15. Hands off to the big guy. 34, he's going to get it down to about the 12. That is Jake Johnson.
For Ashford, down inside the 15-yard line.
So he'll get it down to the 12, where it'll be 2nd.
Ball's going to be spotted on the
and 6.
11-yard line. 2nd down and 6 for the Jackets.
They're calling 2nd and 6 for the Jackets. 3 minutes and counting in this one, as Ashford facing a 2nd down and 6. There you go. Jarvis Moore hit the 12-yard line, puts it in for 6 points. And that puts a score from the 12-yard line. The point after touchdown is coming for number 43, which is Justin Rayburn.
Justin Rayburn in for the extra point for the Jackets, holding his game.
Here comes a snap. It's a good one. It's placed down. It's kicked. And it is good. Timeout on the field. 2:45 left. 36-20. Ashford. All right, here we go with the kickoff. 2:45 left as the Yellow Jackets kick off to the Rams. It's a squiggly. Going to be picked up at the 30 by number 6, Corey Collins. And he's going to get it out. Well, loose ball. Let's see what the call is going to be. They are staying
Corey Collins on the return.
At the 42-yard
line.
So it'll be
first and 10.
So the Rounds will put the ball 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. 1st and 10 with 36-20 score. Only 2 minutes 34 seconds remains for the Headland Rams. A 12-yard run by Jarvis Moore put 6 full points on the scoreboard. The extra point's good, making the score 36-20. Here's a run by number 1, Contavious Moore. And there's going to be flags everywhere.
Contavious Moore.
With 2:25 left in the ball game. We'll see what the discussion will be. Indications are it's going to be a face mask foul. Personal foul face mask against the Ashford Yellow Jackets. So that will be from the end of the run. And it brings it down to the 38-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Rams.
The penalty is going to be a face mask against the Yellow Jackets. Ball is going to be placed inside the Jackets' 40-yard line.
.214 and counting. Number 3 looks to throw, and it's going to be deflected, caught out of bounds by number 2, Octavia Snell. Just goes as a long, incomplete pass with 2:04 left in the ball game.
Pass intended for Corey Collins, falls incomplete.
Coach Harris really thought they had that one, but then he realized that Snell was out of bounds. All right, here we go with 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Knocked away at the last minute by number 15, Shaq Stewart. Great defensive effort there. Cushion really thought he had that one. So it's 3rd and 10 for the Rams with 1:56 left. What a game this has been for homecoming here for the Ashford Yellow Jackets tonight at W.H. Brown Stadium. 36-20. It will be a sweet victory for these Ashford Yellow Jackets, going 7-0 in the year. Back to pass. Hail Mary going for number 6. And he catches it at the 11-yard line inbound. So long pass play to Yuri Collins. Gets it to the 11. 1st and 10 for the Rams with 1:47 left in the ball game. they have been able to cash in on those Hail Mary passes tonight. And we'll see what happens here in this remaining minute 40. Right up the middle. There's a flag. Flag on the field as he was across the line of scrimmage. So it looks like it's going to come back. As number 10 had crossed the 10-yard line, and the line of scrimmage is just outside the 10. So we'll mark off the yardage against the Jackets. Excuse me, against the Rams of Headland. 1 minute 32 seconds left. Officials are still conferring. Have everything together now. So they back it up to the 15-yard line.
Against the Rams, illegal forward pass, loss of down on the play. 2nd down and 15.
Actually, that's 2nd and 15 from the 15. He's back to pass. Williams. And he finally gets himself out of bounds with 1:22.
The quarterback keeper, penalty flag on the play. Indications are it's going to be against Headland for holding.
So a holding call goes against Headland, which will back him up another 10 yards.
Back him up 10 more yards.
That's going to move it from the 15. It was from the spot of the foul, so that's the reason for the long mark off there. So it'll be
after the holding
2nd down
on the 30-yard line,
and 30.
Now for the Rams.
Actually, it's 29 because they can make a first down at the 1. So on this 2nd down play, he's up in the line of scrimmage. He's got his running shoes on. And he's going to be brought down at the 21-yard line and a flag to stop the clock with 1:09.
The penalty marker on the play.
But they were holding.
So we'll see what the officials decide on this one. As the officials continue to discuss. They're going to bring it to the 10-yard line.
Penalty against the Jackets.
Personal foul penalty against the Yellow Jackets. I'm sure Coach Harris will not be happy with that one. With 1:09 left and a 16-point lead, it's really uncalled for, but that's what the game of football is all about. Clock rolls, 2nd down and 8 for the Rams. He holds on to it. That's Corey Walker.
Walker on the reception in the end zone. Touchdown Rams.
So Corey Walker pulls in another one. And that makes the score 36-26 with the extra point coming. 51 seconds remaining in this one. So you know they'll be going for 2. With 51 seconds left and in motion across the way. Snap, back. Walker looks to knock it away at the last moment.
For Fletcher Wooden falls incomplete. Broken up by James Gardner. With 51 seconds left in the game, the score Ashford 36, Headland 26.
So with timeout on the field, 51 seconds remaining. It's 36-26, all Ashford. right, here's the situation. The Rams just picked up a touchdown, but missed the 2-point conversion, trailed by 10. Here's the onside kick. It's going to be fielded by James Gardner. And it'll put the Ashford in possession of the ball, 1st and 10 from the 45-yard line with 48 seconds left. So the ball is now put in play. Ashford in no hurry to get this thing off as they take a knee. And clock is rolling at 41 seconds and counting. Ball is whistled and put in play here at 34 seconds. So up to
on the play, second down and 11.
So on this second down play, Headland can do nothing, and that is going to be the ball game here with 16 seconds left. As your Ashford Yellow Jackets win homecoming tonight by a score of 36-26, as Headland really gave the Yellow Jackets all they wanted tonight. And they allow themselves to get to 7-0 in the year. The Headland Rams now fall to 4-3. So we're going to wrap things up here at W.H. Brown Stadium. Bobby Price for my videographer tonight. Brandon, we're going to say good night from Ashford, where the Ashford Yellow Jackets win this one 36-26. Good night. See you on the local origination channel.
You've been watching High School Football Game Night, presented by Scenic Cable Network and Productions. Join us again next time.